Hey everybody, and welcome back to another one of Mudflap's movie reviews. My name is Mudflap, and today I will be reviewing Disney's movie Encanto. Let's get started. Encanto is directed by Byron Howard and Jared Bush, and Encanto stars Stephanie Beatriz, Jessica Darrow, Maluma, Diane Guerrero, and John Leguizamo. We start off this movie where Abuela is telling one of her granddaughters, the main character of this movie, Mirabel, the history of how their home came to be and the magical powers that she has, but also all the powers that she passed on all the way leading up to Mirabel's generation. She has a ceremony that takes place, and this is just before she's about to find out what her special power is going to be and get her door in the house. So Encanto is Spanish for enchantment. This is what Abuela calls the town. So that's what Encanto means, in case you want to know what it actually means. This movie, it came out a few months ago, and I saw it in theaters. I was really intrigued by it. I'm really liking what Disney does. Most of the time, they always come up with good ideas, new ideas. Disney can't make a bad movie. Pixar can't make a bad movie. Some are better than others, obviously. The musical choices are better than others. I know that there's still tons of people out there who love Surface Pressure is a big one, and We Don't Talk About Bruno. By the way, we don't talk about Bruno. That's the running joke in the movie. But I really loved the take on how each person has their own set of gifts. Mirabel, unfortunately, didn't get a gift. That's really what the movie was focusing on, was everyone else in her family have a gift except for Mirabel. So she's trying to find a place in her family where she fits in and she doesn't feel like a social outcast all the time. So this movie follows her adventures on trying to find out more about her history, about her Uncle Bruno, and why they don't want to talk about him. As the movie progresses, we see more and more of Abuela's intentions, and this is another interesting thing that Disney's been doing in the last couple movies they've made, is there's no traditional villain. And so Abuela is painted in kind of a negative way. She's not a villain, but she's painted in a way where you don't really like her. You don't understand why Abuela would do this to someone. But she had her reasons, and she spells all that out later on in the movie. This movie just really teaches you to embrace your gifts, and everyone has them. It doesn't have to be outward and upfront like some of these people who, her sisters. One of them is perfect and has flowers. The other one, you can see it. She's jacked. She's got huge muscles and everything. And then some of them are more quiet, like Mirabel's. She did find out what her gift was. It was a gift that no one expected her to have. This movie just really tackled the idea of everyone has a gift, and don't feel bad if, your gift doesn't come right away. It may take a while for you to find out what exactly kind of gift you have. Don't force yourself to fit into a family. They should love you regardless of what gift you have or what gift you don't have. The music was great. The only slightly negative thing I have to say about this music was it seemed at times it was really wordy. I don't know if that had to do with the Spanish translation of the English words. It just happened to be wordier, but there were some of them that are a little wordy, but most of the songs I really, really enjoyed. Great job by all the people who composed the music. Still catchy, 4 months later, people are still talking about Encanto. It has won a couple awards. Unfortunately, I just read it won't win an Oscar. It's really tough to win an Oscar. I kind of wish one of the songs, either We Don't Talk About Bruno or Surface Pressure, would win. The internet sources are saying it's not going to, but it could win an Academy Award for Best Animated Film. Academy Awards are pretty soon, so I'm hoping that it wins something. That'd be super awesome. It's just a family-friendly movie. Great life lessons. It's definitely something everybody can relate to. Everyone is just trying to fit into their family, and no one wants to be the outcast. I'm going to give this movie 8 out of 10 Mudflaps because it was just fantastic. I've seen it twice now. I'm probably going to see it a few more times. Encanto is definitely a great movie to pull up and just watch with family and friends, and I highly encourage that if you haven't seen it yet, it's on Disney+. Get your family around you, get friends around you, and just really enjoy this awesome musical that Disney gave us. And before you go, what was your favorite song from Encanto? Drop in the comments below what it was. My favorite was Surface Pressure. And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.